with the Topaz and the Jinx.
Yep, we're ready. We haven't been here in a while, have we?
Well, it's been a month again.
But we're here for
Halloween themed yoga.
A Halloween theme yoga with the kitties.
And Topaz, yes.
Yep, and Jinx is right over here. Topaz is here, but Jinx may come visit with us for in a little bit. But we have we're a little late for the Halloween theme, but we kept it out and we're still going to do it. So we're still celebrating Halloween.
I'm going to put Topaz out and let's get started.
Okay, and we've got all our masks in our little graveyard over here and we'll get started. No, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So welcome back, everybody.
You're playing.
Yep. Okay, we're going to get started laying down. So if you want to lay down, scoot all the way to the head of your mat there, buddy. Scoot up on your mat.
Okay.
No, other way. You're going to be dumped off, buddy. I'm going to block you. Scoot to the head of your mat. There you go. Alrighty, we are right here in corpse pose. Our first Halloween position of the day. Laying those arms out, relaxing the legs and the body. Rolling those shoulders away from the ears. Maybe closing your eyes or softening your gaze. And we'll take a couple deep breaths in here as the kitties come in, wander around. Yep. All right, we're going to take a big inhale through our nose, filling all the way up. And a full exhale out. One more deep breath all the way down to your toes. And a full exhale out. When you're ready, we'll bring our knees to our chest, giving our knees a big hug. Oh, Topaz is playing around in the cemetery over there. Oh, giving it a big hug, Gabe. And rolling those knees in a circle, massaging that low back. There you go. And then circling the other way. All right. And then, oops, excuse me, Topaz. Bringing our feet down to the mat. And then we're going to just windshield wiper those knees back and forth. There you go. All right, we're going to take our next Halloween pose of the day with, the hanging bat. So we're going to bring our feet all the way up, crossing our arms. Can you straighten your legs out a little bit? There you go. With the bottoms of our feet pushing up towards the ceiling like a bat would do, like they would be hanging from the ceiling upside down in a cave. Is that kind of cool? We'll take a deep breath in, filling it all the way down to our heels. And exhale it out. Are you laughing at me over there? All right, bringing those feet down to the mat. And we're going to rock and roll our way up to let's move on over to a tabletop position. Yep, there she is. All right, knees under our hips, wrists under our shoulders, fingers spread wide. You're not even on your mat. That's all right. And we'll take a couple cat-cows here, especially since Topaz is joining us. Hello there. All righty, you want to do some cat-cows with us? All right, we're going to inhale, drop our belly, look forward. And exhale, round through the shoulder. Right in, I got a butt in my face. Inhale, drop the belly, look forward. For cow pose, and exhale, round through the shoulders, chin to chest, like a black cat at Halloween. Let's do one more of those. Inhale, drop the belly, look forward. And exhale, round through the shoulders, chin to chest, pushing away that mat. And coming back to a tabletop position. Alrighty, tucking those toes. We're going to inhale, pressing those hips up and back for what?
Downward facing dog.
Downward facing dog. Okay, Topaz. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. All right, pedaling out those feet. There you go. And when you're ready, we'll inhale, look between our fingers, and baby step our way to the top of the mat. For our next Halloween themed, we're going to take our ragdoll position, kind of like a zombie. So we're going to drag those arms, maybe take a sway here, just like a zombie, allowing that head and the neck to just relax and breathe. And coming back to stillness, we'll inhale for a halfway lift. And exhale and fold. Back to our zombie. Inhale, rolling all the way up, slowly just rolling up to a mountain pose. Today, this is going to be our skeleton pose. You all right?
Yeah.
We're standing all the way up for our skeleton pose. You ready?
Yeah.
I know, they're still there. Inhale, sweeping our arms all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. One more of those. Inhale, sweeping those arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. All right. Shifting our weight into our right leg, we're going to take our left leg and just step all the way back for a high lunge. You with me?
Yeah. I said yes.
Okay. And then what are we going to do? We're going to open up to warrior two, right?
Yeah.
But I'm going to, let me flip around here. This is where we kind of like, we're like witches on our broomstick. We're flying through the air. There you go. Bending into that front knee. Like we're balancing on our broomstick, flying through the sky on Halloween night. Flipping that front palm. Inhale, reaching up and back for our reverse switch. And back to our witch on the broom. Alrighty, cartwheeling our hands down to frame that foot. Stepping back and lowering all the way down to our belly. Alrighty, inhale for baby cobra, just lifting our chest up. Exhale to fold. Tucking those toes, pressing back up to high plank. Are you doing this or not? And then back to downward facing dog. Nice, buddy. Alrighty, when you're ready, we'll inhale, look between our hands, and step our way to the top of the mat. Nice. Inhale for halfway lift. Thank you for my kisses. And exhale to fold back to that zombie. Inhale, coming all the way up, root to rise, reaching all the way up to the sky like a big moon. Exhale, hands to heart. One more of those, cutie. Inhale, sweeping our arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. All right, this time, putting our weight in our left foot, stepping this right foot back for a high lunge. And then what are we going to do?
Warrior two.
Warrior two, opening up to warrior two. I know we got to flip around here. Back to our broomsticks. You ready? Alrighty, bending in that front knee. You got to be able to balance on that broomstick because it's going to move around when you're flying through the air, right? Flipping that front palm, inhale up and back for reverse switch. And exhale Back to warrior two. Good job, buddy. Alrighty. Cartwheeling those hands down. Frame that front foot. Stepping back to plank and lowering all the way down to our belly. Inhale, lifting that chest for baby cobra. And exhale to release. Tucking those toes. Pressing back up to tabletop. Come back to tabletop with me. And then we're going to sit our hips back for child's pose. And we're going to call this resting pumpkin today. Like a little resting pumpkin. Taking a deep breath here, filling all the way up. And a full breath out. How is my pumpkin over there? You okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Alrighty. Pressing back up.
Oh, he's here.
Kneading in to a seated position.
He's here, by the way.
Hello, Jinx. Jinx came to visit. Jinx was a vampire this Halloween.
And Topaz was a bat.
Topaz was a bat. Alrighty. Well, thank you guys for coming to join us for Two Cuties Yoga again. Halloween edition. Sorry we're late, but here we are.
Yeah.
Alrighty. We'll see you next time. Thanks for coming.
And Jinx, we'll see. Bye. Meow.